And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just
hit. Wow. At the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
On the ground to the left side. And taken in out there for the first out.
Batting second.
In now, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Put up a tough at-bat.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score. Nolan Arenado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Sail into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Anthony Rizzo stands in for the first time. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Center fielder, Marcel.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Arrieta just to the left of the mound. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Robinson Cano gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. You get that feeling? That'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So only one hit in the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the third. The American Leaguers on top, 1-0. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
Trout has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster.
Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Huh. Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up the plate, no doubt.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Daniel Murphy will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. So sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 9.
So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The second baseman, number 20.
Jose Altuve will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Up next for the
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the AL goes out to a 3-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Starling Marte will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Sale gets the sign, 0-2 on its way. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Corey Seager is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. In there, no balls and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Yeah.
David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
The 0-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cespedes moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 24.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Robinson Cano stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. To first. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes the play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the American League 3 and the National League nothing.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Kimbrell's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder
Marcell Ozuna stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Slow little roller to third. Cabrera is up with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. NL down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna on the run. 1 out.
The left fielder, number
Jackie
25.
Bradley Jr. stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Ozuna. And that's the 3rd out. 4 pitches all it takes to retire the American League. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Wade Davis will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Oh, and he botches it. Buster Posey will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. High pop-up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the 1st out. And he is in there. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Popped up. Ortiz takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Number 6.
Starling Marte ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Back goes Trout, still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And a relay home, and he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run. Corey Seager will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Jose Altuve steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This one's down to third. A bare-handed pickup. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Melanson's ready. First pitch on the way. Gets a small piece near the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Mike Trout stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Popped high in the air. Melanson is there for it. 2 down. And he's safe. David Ortiz will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Paul Goldschmidt is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout over to his right, one down.
The batter, number 3.
Nolan Arenado will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Zach Britton will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Up next for the National League,
Anthony Rizzo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Britton's ready. First pitch on its way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They trail 3-2. Miguel Cabrera will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Noah Syndergaard will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
34, Noah Syndergaard.
Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Robinson Cano will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. To short. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado, and it'll give the American League a 4-2 lead. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Bartolo Colon will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Bartolo Colon.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. It's a lead for the American League, 4-2. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Corey Kluber will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
28, Corey Kluber.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Number 28,
Buster Posey stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw on to first, a double play. So no runs or hits here, as the error turns out to be unimportant. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the American League 4 and the National League 2. Jose Altuve ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
right fielder,
Mookie Betts is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Drew Pomeranz will get the call now, as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Pomeranz sets. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
a center fielder.
Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Goldschmidt has a play. He makes the play, and that. Striding in to start the 9th, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Bradley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Starling Marte will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Kelvin Herrera Well, come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here.
Number 40.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Bradley ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Dylan Betances will get the call here as he'll try to work the final 1/3 of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
And I don't know if this was a unanimous selection.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers. Jake Arrieta, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Got him. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you remember growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine play.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen will be on the mound for the boys in blue. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, his primary pitch is going to be his cutter. Well, let's see if he can be effective with that pitch in this one.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a bunt attempt here. Grandal is up with it, and they get Fowler at first, trying to bunt his way aboard. Now to the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. And he makes the catch for the second out. With a moment now, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, when you talk about first basemen that are just very smooth, Adrian Gonzalez, he comes to mind. Not the most athletic guy and may not cover a ton of ground, but everything he does just looks very smooth. You get an opportunity to watch him in this one.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. After 1, no score. Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 9.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Arrieta's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Jock Peterson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Grounded to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. He chalked that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Chase Utley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Addison Russell strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Utley. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And the throw will come to Utley covering the bag as the sacrifice works that time. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between 3rd and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the 3rd inning on the show. Pedro Baez is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
The pitcher, number 52.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick will get his 2nd shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. Justin Turner digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 40 steps in now. He's set. Here it comes.
Left fielder.
Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he'll scramble back to first safely. the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Runners on the move for second. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. One attempt misses. The throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Javier Baez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's running towards second, lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand one. Corey Seager will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Back goes Fowler. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
And about the only silver lining to this one, from a defensive standpoint, is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry. Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Here's Adrian now, as he'll go after the first pitch and lift one up in the air. This is back behind second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach first safely. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. A tag for one. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kendrick. And that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And the throw in gets away from him. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew.
Addison Russell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead. Ben Zobrist is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Turner in foul ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Chase Utley heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Utley is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind
Pedro
the plate.
Baez.
He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 put out for good measure.
And a step off. Standing in now, Pedro Baez. As he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. Calling for it, Fowler. 2 down.
How about him? Left fielder.
Howie Kendrick will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Pulled toward right center field. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Nice.
Now batting.
Number 40 stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner is right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The pitcher, number 49.
In now, Jake Arrieta. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Belted high in the air out to left. Kendrick ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left, and with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks. Justin Turner will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power. But you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it. But the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Javier Baez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Chris Hatcher will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Chris.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. To short, hit hard. Seager fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Chris Bryant will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman, number 41.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. A little roller toward the hole. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 6 innings complete, all square. Adrian Gonzalez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he reaches for one out of his zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Yasmani Grandal steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chapman has the target. First pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there. And all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a chopper to third. Bryant is up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jock Peterson, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 40 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Addison Russell steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Out in front of it, strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Down the third baseline. A quick out number 1.
up next for the Cubs, right fielder,
Ben Zobrist will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher
Kyle Schwarber stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Puig. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Solo shot to right center, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead. Into the box, number 40. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Chase Utley will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Chapman's ready, and the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
The pitcher, number 41,
Chris Hatcher will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Howie Kendrick will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail 3-2. Aroldis Chapman will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Peterson giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple.
You want to talk about throwing a pitcher out of his rhythm? This is the first pitch of the inning, and no one's going to run this thing down. So when the dust settles, this turns into a leadoff triple.
Dexter Fowler strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Puig racing back. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, and this home crowd is digging this. That's going to push the lead up to 3 now here in the bottom of the 8th. And with each extra run that scores, it just makes it more and more improbable that they'll have a chance to blow this thing in the 9th.
Here's Javier Baez. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Gonzalez gloves it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runner goes for second. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Well, one of the first things you learn when you read these guys' scouting reports, to not run on that arm out in right field. He thinks he can tag from second and make it up to third with one away, but he winds up learning his lesson the hard way.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. High and deep to straightaway right. Puig ranging back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he'll try for third.
Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home.
And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Something you don't see all that often, and it's still one of the most exciting plays in all of the game as far as I'm concerned. I was thinking that he might get held up at third, but he was having none of that. He had that inside the park home run on his mind from the get-go.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. It's the Cubs 6. Striding in to start the 9th, Justin Turner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third.
Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
Now a long throw home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Corey Seager will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. You know, there's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball